Hello, welcome back to 20 Games with Halflings. I am durrun. This is game number 4. And fuck me. Is that Woody's? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm playing against a banned player. The fuck? Yeah, it's pretty silly. He's gonna be in here in a minute. I was just chatting with him on Discord. He says he's gonna pop in. Yeah, get those YouTube shoutouts going. How the fuck? Oh wait. No. Mon's not banned. My bad, dude. My bad. You weren't part of that list. Yeah, I think you only joined the UC after the fact. Yeah, because I never remember you having that tag, so yeah. Alright, never mind. Alright, so we're playing... Yeah. He definitely wasn't with them the whole time. Yeah. 4-2-1. Probably 6-2-1 after this game, but, you know, that's fucking... Give me a Cheferino. Ooh, how much are players? No discount. Shit. I think we're still gonna take Zara. I could have, I don't know, Deep Root, but I didn't get the discount, so. Ooh, let's go full, let's try and get a W. It's such a good day. It's such a good day. Mine? His was 4-2-1. Mine's 0-2-1. I definitely should have won my last game. And maybe I should have won the first game as well. But the loss was against Dwarves. I'm just always going to lose that one, aren't I? And now I got Woodies. So, not that there's a great matchup for Halflings, but damn, I've been up against it so far. What have I played Undead, I played Dwarves, and I played... Fuck, who was the last game? Lizardman. Yeah, and now Woody's. Two rerolls. Bam. Oh, he's got a Mighty Blow Dancer. Shitty, he has a tackle piece. Oh well. That sucks. Can you actually read it though? It's cut off. I don't know if you can actually see the whole thing. Can you see the whole thing? I don't know if you can. I just made it right quick, but oh. You can read the fair play part? Alright. Well, what it's supposed... did I close that page? I don't think I did. Go to image... Yeah, here's the new... I did this up right quick. Bam. I think it's pretty good. And it's I don't think it's like that's not having a go at them or whatever. Ooh, blitz. Alright, let's do the proper blitz thing this time. Send this little bastard in the air. Ah, what a shit throw. It was too short though. I can't actually get the ball or score. Ah, it sucks. And I just based him even though I shouldn't have. That's a catcher. Okay. Damn. Howdy. No, true, yeah. But if I ran all the way to the end zone and the scatter landed in my hands, I could score that way. But that's a little ambitious. We'll just try and get down there in the vicinity of. That's fine. I'll spin this one. I got 2 of his rerolls. Oh, fuck off! Oh, look at that. It might have actually worked. Did you hear the wonderful news, Death Ball? You're a little late, so you probably missed the link to my meme celebrating the situation. The colluders on the PS4 got banned for 2 seasons. And one of them was an admin, got stripped of as admin. I think they should also have their World Cup eligibility stripped, but that's probably something they didn't even think about. You can hit halflings and stand next to the tree, or you can run away. Those are your options. To be fair, this guy's actually pretty good with elves. But he hasn't been playing elves in a while, so... Probably. But there's not as many. It's just, there's just not as many. iMedia's on there, but I don't know who else is. Logged in to see your name on the chat. Did you see the meme? Did you see my dank meme on the situation, Artemis? Here, I'll post it again. I'll keep posting this all day. I think it's funny. I got fouled? Fuck, I wasn't expecting that. No, it wasn't. She's worth 270 TV. This is not a good trade. It's a terrible trade. I got her to handle the ball and stuff. It's a terrible thing. It's not good at all. Wow, am I stupid. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. I'm gonna reroll it just because I deserve to be an idiot. Wow. Fucking tree's too big. Punt. Yeah, that's the other weird side of it. We don't know why. I don't know if you want to share any thoughts on that, Cass, but I may still have a party chat open, Cass, if you want to just hop on. I don't know if I do though. Ooh, dubs. Yeah, both with which skills are doubles. What's up, Bonniana? Every time someone joins us and you haven't seen my new meme, check out my new meme. Let me know what you think. Well, if you're looking after the baby, just, you know, we can do it later. Look after the baby. Can wait till the game's over. Maybe by then you won't be as busy. I should focus on this a little bit. I mean, oh, Cass got injured. Fuck. Just like that. God damn. I'm getting punished pretty hard for my mistake. That's how I roll. Alright, we're gonna go low-hanging fruit strat here. I could throw, but I'd rather try and get some SPP on a tree. Which is a negative. Which is a no bueno situation. What are you? Oh, you are a catcher. Shit. Well, he was never part of the group for that long from what I remember on Iana. Because when I saw the UC tag, I was like, is he UC? I didn't even realize. Didn't know he was in on all that stuff. Basically, it looks like they banned all the ones that the long term. Who knows how far back Nethos checked too, right? Like obviously, you could just keep going back and keep checking other seasons, right? Cass only went back 3 seasons, so. Well, I said it before Bernie started like banning the chat from the Discord, but I was like, UC equals ultimate colluders, and I was like, I'm surprised nobody else said it before me. After all the chat that was laid down there, I'm getting my head kicked in. pretty bad. Yeah, probably. Well, there was somebody's team, I think on Xbox. It's probably going to get deleted because of their team name. After 3, she'll be sick of you, though. I want you to go back to Blood Bowl. They're happy to have you around until they realize that this is going to be all the time now. Oh my God, Monty! No! Damn, this is not a typical halfling game. It's fucking turn 3. It's turn 3, and I've been obliterated already by wood elves. I thought about using the apple on them for fluff, but no. I'm gonna try and play good with what we got, which is not much now. Be nice if one of these trees would fucking tee off, though, wouldn't it? Fuck's sakes. Yeah, but that's not unusual, is it? I mean, he is playing halflings. Where the fuck did he land? Nowhere's good. My strength guy's gonna get creamed here in a second. Oh shit, it's a catcher. This is why I really need to keep the symbols up. Get him! For Monty! Fucking 3. God damn. I know halflings are bad, but when they fold like this, my God. I still have a wizard. It's still the second half. But what am I going to have left? My bench is gone. I'm at 10 max now. So is he, but you know, he's got like full-grown players and shit. I forgot about that fucker for the last 2 turns. Thanks, chat. Oh my God. Everything's a casualty! Holy fuck! No mighty blow required. Just die. Just die. Dude, these are disgusting. These are like the dice I had on Xbox yesterday. My human team against the fresh Necro team. I just murdered everything. It was insane. He conceded, though. Obviously, I'm not going to concede, so this is going to be painful. Zara, maybe I should have got the other tree, but I wouldn't have the wizard if I'd gotten the tree, so. Did I get 2 babes too? Because they're fucking worthless, aren't they? And I got 1 babe. Well, it's still worthless. Still absolutely worthless. Get him! Got one! Woo! Oh, I can still get up too. Finally! Woo! I broke armor. I suppose, yeah, the tree did. One tree got a stun earlier, but he's got 0 rerolls. Dub skulls? Oh no, that has to be. Whew. That would need to be a really bad one. He didn't get me though. He still stalls pretty easily though. I mean, that was just annoying more than anything. Actually, can he still surf? No, not this turn. So here's what I want. To those who play on the PS4 for this season and next season. Again, I don't think this is bullying. I think we're having fun, we're celebrating. I think it's in good spirits. Obviously I'm doing a funny thing over on Xbox with Team Lunch Money. But this will just be more of a loose, just hooray kind of team. I want to see Team Fair Play banners up on everyone's teams. Everybody that's happy about the decision. Put TFP in your team names. Team Fair Play. For the next 2 seasons. Yeah, they all do. They tag it, right? So. That's what they do. Come on, Aniana. Come on, buddy. Get him! Ah, there we go. Yeah, there was they got 2-season ban, Truth. 2-season ban for everyone who participated. I think there's 8 of them total. And Azerwayne is no longer an admin as well. And I made this sweet meme that no one's commenting on. I got a couple nice LOLs at first. People have come in. I don't know if people are looking at it, but if you haven't looked at it, look at it. Come on, it's awesome. Dude, it's not enough. Think of it this way. It's been going on for 17 seasons. And they got kicked for 2 seasons. But to be honest, it's probably better than I expected. And I think that's why most people think it's a lot. But if you really sit down and think about it, it's not a lot. Yeah, and that's basically the general consensus I hear. People think it's a lot because it's more than they thought what would happen. So. Which is a fair point, considering how we've seen other things handled in the past, right? And actions that were taken, and this, that, and the other thing. I mean, consider this, right? If you get caught for, let's use the AFK player example, right? If you get caught for AFK, you get a warning typically. Unlike myself, I streamed my AFK, I tilted, I owned it, but I'm just using it as an example. I got banned for the rest of the season on a first offense AFK. Now when you compare that to this, and they're only getting one extra season effectively, because one of their bans is the current season and then next season. Does that seem even remotely close to me going AFK on stream? Does that sound like a one season ban difference? If you compare the two? For something I did as an individual, compared to a group of people affecting a large group of individuals, i.e. the entire ladder? Yeah, it did look like nothing was going to happen. For sure. Hello, Mr. Ball Carrier. I don't even need to blitz him. This is pretty good. I probably should, though, so I can try and recover. Well, that's just it. The way they went on about it was just insane, right? Insane. I'll take it. Means he's got to make a pickup. Oh no, something had to happen to them on Iana. Wow, he throws a block with no rerolls. And he gets an injury. Fuck! MNG, can't apple that. Wow, chat just went really fast. But look at my records. Yeah, it was really surreal at times, wasn't it? Alright, cool. I'll set it up at the half then. I'm sure he'll scoop and score me. I did get... Well, there's still a whole half left. He could drop this and we could be 0-0. He didn't, of course, because fucking elves, right? But... Well, this is it. They're not going to go back and take any of the money away, right? And this is part of why I think they should also be disqualified from any future World Cups. Because that's the biggest competition they have, right? So that's right. And people got enough dodgy comments about the way the last World Cup was handled, and people who got in, myself included, and some of the dodgy leagues that got tickets to give away and how they were handled and things like that. So safe to say the UC will not be getting a World Cup ticket, though, I would think. I would think they wouldn't be offered one. Hope so. We shall see. Well, it's just everything's tainted. Like it's like well, I use the Anderson Silva. Like people still call him the GOAT, but it's not in my eyes. Not if he cheated. Yeah. But what was it? Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but he put in chat, you know, build 1,000 bridges, you know, but you fuck one horse, and that's all you're remembered for. Man, would have been nice. Actually had them back too far. No, it was somebody in chat. I can't remember. I can't give him credit because like, it's a common saying, and when he said it, I remembered it. But it's far enough. Oh, he didn't stick the landing. Fuck. 1, 2. I needed 1 GFI and 2 dodges. Fuck. Close. Alright, 1 sec. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. It's halftime for those on YouTube, so you're not missing anything. You're just missing animations. Oh, you're being sneaky. There we go. I stole 2 again. Nice. And I guess my KO rolls failed. It looks like a fail. My 1 KO roll failed. Yeah. Good stuff.
Hello, mate.
Oh, okay. 1 sec. You're not coming into my ear for some reason. That didn't sound right. There. Oh, no, no, no.
Those World Cup headphones you've got playing up.
No, they don't work. They don't work. Chat audio. There we go. I'm gonna switch this back to TV. All right, we should be good now.
Oh, how you doing, mate? You're
Oh
right.
my God! I fucking hate PlayStation. You're supposed to be working now. Yeah, it didn't. Come on. Or put the headphones. Chat. All right, say something. All right, fuck it. I'll just leave you in my ear then. Oh, now it's working. Okay, now it's working. Nice. All right. There we go. Yeah, nice they did something though. I mean,
Yeah. Do you know what? I never looked to get anyone punished for this. I guess I got to be a little bit careful what I say because I don't want to exacerbate.
well, we can talk about what happened. Just like Neto said, just no harassment, right? So no going after the guys who are banned.
Oh God, no,
so.
no, no, no! And that's the last thing I want to do. Do you know what? I want to start by apologising. Really, I love this community. I love this game. You know, and I've done a lot to support this game. I've been playing this game for 25 years, since early 2nd edition. You know, probably longer actually. So over half my life in some guys. And right now, if I'm honest, I'm absolutely gutted, mate. I'm pretty devastated about it, to be honest. You know, I'm trying to put a bit of a brave face on it, but the reality is, I'm facing the minimum 6-month ban, subject to admins allowing me back in or extending it. You
Mm.
know, that's what I've been told. I was told that I was toxic for the community, which really hurt. You know, and I, do you know what? I appreciate that I have to be banned, and I'm not going to argue against that. It's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. But you know, you made the comment about building bridges and you know them being remembered for fucking one horse. Well, you know, I guess I'm remembered for all the issues as opposed to you know single-handedly streaming during the cross-platform cup. Um, you know, or streaming in general, or you know, I don't know. I know I'm a polarizing figure. I know that I don't conduct myself particularly well online. I never have, and I know that I've got as many enemies as I have friends. I like to think I've got more friends because if I had more enemies than friends, then that would suck. The support that people have shown me over the last couple of days has been amazing. Um, you know, and I only really the only reason I really looked into the stats was because I was playing UC a lot, and you know what I will say is that they've attacked me for a long time, which you know about because we talk a lot.
Yeah.
And what maybe I should have complained more, maybe I should have gone down the official route, but I'm not generally that type of guy. You know, it has to be pretty heavy before I do that. Um, I've had an attack today from a Spanish coach on the PS4. I actually turned on my PS4 for the first time in 2 days today because I'm going to play a bit of Mass Effect Andromeda and Black Ops 4, and, you know, a few other games that I haven't got around to playing. And sure enough, there's a message on there attacking me. Calcium clown, ha ha ha, loser in the final, you know,
Yeah, but
usual
you just
stuff.
delete it, right? You just don't respond.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, um,
Or if you can
I'm
even
not
see
taking
that
any.
it's from somebody that you know is not going to be saying anything nice, you delete it before you even read it, right?
Yeah, I wish I'd thought of that. But no, do you know what? And that's fine. I've got to, you know, you can't be the kind of character I portray on here without having a bit of a thick skin, I guess. And, you know, if somebody wants to call me a see you next Tuesday, then that's fine. I've got no real issue with that. Um, but, you know, I'm not happy that it's gone down like this. You know, I guess some people will think that I'm really celebrating the fact that coaches are not banned. I'm not. And, you know, there are no winners out of this. Um, there may well be a little bit more fairness off the back of this. Um, you know, and I know that that's, yeah, it's big. You know, I think that's one of the biggest things that's come across in the last couple of days is, you know, coaches across all platforms want it to be as fair as possible. And it was pretty clear that it wasn't fair.
It's never
You
fair for
know,
me, Cass. I just rolled another 1 in 36. Fuck my life.
yeah, I know, mate. Your dice. There are some constants in this universe. One of them being you roll a shit ton of 1 in 36s.
My God.
But yeah. Do you know what? On Anya, you know, yeah, I am an asshole. Um, and there are things I could have done better. So all I'm going to do is this is the first time I've really spoken outside of a direct messages on Discord about it at all, and I'm not going to say much more. I'm just going to keep my head down, and hopefully in 6 months' time they allow me back in. What I don't want to have to do is I don't want to have to lose the Calciumcas name.
Hmm.
You know, I've already had people saying, "Oh, why don't you get a VPN and mask your IP and all this nonsense?" And you know, I'm a middle-aged guy anyway, so for a start, I'd have to look up how to do that. But you know, I don't want to do that. You know, um, let's be honest, it'd be unfair, wouldn't it? You know, it'd be cheating.
Well,
And
I have a couple questions, though, while I'm thinking of them.
yeah, okay.
Do you know that your current ban was a direct result of bringing up all the information?
Right. Again, I've got to be a little
And
bit
again, if you
careful
don't
with
want to
what.
share why you were banned, that's fine. But people have that question,
No,
right?
I was warned after the run-in I had with Shod 2 seasons ago, which again was pretty well publicized, and it got pretty, and that did get pretty hostile. Um, I was basically warned in no uncertain terms by Nethos that any more issues would result in a ban. Um, and I guess from Nethos's perspective, the fact that I went public with this, before really giving him the opportunity to look at it, is, I don't know, I guess he views that as a shitty thing to do.
But it's all public record. That's the problem, though, right? Anybody could have done this.
Yeah,
Anybody could have
yeah.
went.
And I also get from his perspective that with me having gone public with this information, look at the damage I've done, and I really deeply regret that. And I hope that the Blood Bowl community can heal a little bit now. You know,
But
um,
the
it,
counter argument to that is look at the damage they've done. 17 seasons.
I
It's been
know,
going
mate, I
on.
know, and I'm not going to comment about that. I don't think there are any winners out of this, are there? And this is what happens in a fight. In real life, I've been in enough fights in my time, and you never win or lose a fight. You just get more hurt or less hurt than your opponent. Ironically, this is one of the things that I teach in martial arts. You never win a fight.
Fuck's sake.
If you walk away from a conflict without any injuries, then you're a lucky bastard. And I guess the same applies. The analogy applies for this kind of situation. I certainly never wanted to see anyone banned. Certainly never wanted to see any administration duties stripped. That genuinely wasn't my. And I certainly didn't want to see myself suck a 6-month ban. Which was initially a perma ban, and I basically said, look, is there any way for me to come back from this? Because I'm thinking, I've been perma banned from all platforms.
Oh, it's all
You know,
platforms. That was the other question.
it's all,
Was it just
yeah,
PS4?
yeah. No, it's all platforms. Because obviously
Oh.
I'm prevalent on the Xbox and PS4, and I have played on the PC. Um, so yeah, it's a multi-platform ban, and
And that's
yeah,
another thing that's
so
annoying people. Yours is a multi-platform ban, but theirs is only on the PlayStation. Apparently, they're allowed to both go. They're allowed to all go play PC or Xbox if they have the means.
right. Again, I'm not going to get into their ban. Their punishments are fairer than my punishments. I got no comment on that. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. So I guess I just hope in 6 months' time that the powers that be decide to give me another opportunity to be a good member of this community. I'm genuinely sad about this. This has rocked me. Um, and I miss it. I'm missing it already. I am able to play my playoff games, which surprised me a little bit. I thought I'd get thrown out of the playoffs as
Well,
well.
they are too, right? So again, there's
Yeah, yeah,
some like parity there at least, right? Like you get to finish yours, they get to finish theirs, but there's no
yeah,
parity in the bans. Like you're all platforms, they're just the one. It's start.
yeah.
It's even though they got banned, it's still sending kind of a confusing message to the community, right? So
I don't know if they're banned from competing this season.
no, they are.
I
They're toast. Any team they have right now, it
no,
just hasn't been scrubbed off the ladder yet. I looked a little while ago before I started spinning, but yeah, they're still there, but they're just waiting to be scrubbed.
all right, yeah, yeah. Because I assumed that I was, and I certainly haven't done it today, and I'm not going to either. I guess I could play some open ladder. I don't think I've been banned from the open ladder. Nethos did just say you're banned from CCL,
Yeah.
so he didn't say I'm banned from Blood Bowl 2. I might have misread that, but yeah. So yeah, the fact that I'm able to play the playoffs, I used an analogy that I tell you what it feels like. It feels like your wife dumping you for another woman, then you having to go to a party with your wife and her new girlfriend and pretend that everything's okay. That's a bit how it feels like. Do you know what I mean? it's going to be a little bit awkward, to be honest. And you know what it's like. Normally, for a playoff game, you get yourself up for it, don't you? And you know, I will still play to win. I will still play to the best of my ability. But yeah, it's sort of tinged with sadness. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, well, what's it gonna say this season if the season 19 winner is one of the band members, right? Like,
Yeah. Um, one of my sons, well, my two eldest sons, they're prolific online gamers. My eldest son is actually really good at For Honor. He competes at a high level, and you know they, of course, they've leapt to their dad's defense, you know, and you know, and I love them dearly for that. But yeah, they said, "Oh, we're going to start playing Blood Bowl." I'm like, "No, not no, you can't do it here." But yeah, I'm going to call myself Son of Calcium. I'm like, "No, no, no." You know, no, actually, my 15-year-old son has played Open Ladder on the PC, and so maybe I should make that his username is Retrovise. So if you see him in the Open Ladder, it's not me. But yeah, so I'm just chatting to TFG Hero at the moment with regards to our game, and what I've asked TFG Hero is if he could join me post game, so we can, because I'm going in with a new Norse team against these high TV trolls. I'm going to get minced. I am running headlong into Valhalla with my team, aren't I? You know, and so I've said to him, look, do you mind if you join me post game, have a chat? And he said no. And I said, actually, what would be even better is if you joined me during the game, and we could just celebrate my destruction together, like, you know, the way that Blood Bowl should be played. You know, with two guys having a laugh, you know, bantering and joking about all the crazy nonsense that goes on. So I'm as I say, TFG has said, I said I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider that, and he said, yeah, I'll help you out, no problem. So it looks like that might happen. And so I'm actually, although I'm really sad about what's gone down, I'm actually quite excited about that. You know, it's sort of bringing Blood Bowl back to how I used to play it when I started many, many years ago. You know, when it's two guys at the opposite ends of a piece of cardboard. You know, but obviously the first rounds I think are still being played on the PS4. I haven't even opened the game since.
yeah,
You know, I chatted to Mythos yesterday
mine is
morning.
Thursday. Ironically, right
Right.
around this time. So like 48 hours from now, people, my PS4 game.
Yeah.
Undead versus
Um,
Dwarves.
I will definitely be watching that, buddy. So I guess for the time being, I'm gonna have to rely on other people playing Blood Bowl to get my fix. um, you know, and yeah, once again, I'd just like to apologise to everyone. It was never my intention to cause such a shitstorm. It really wasn't. I was just trying to see why I was running into these guys so much, and you know, my seasons felt really difficult, and obviously then it just snowballed from there.
Yeah, but it had to be brought to light, otherwise we'd just be going on with it, right? So be the
Yeah,
status quo. They'd be colluding, they'd be rigging the ladder, everybody'd still be dealing with it, not knowing why.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. You know, it's difficult because in one hand, I regret what I did, and in the other hand, I don't. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well,
Um,
it's one of those. It's like those one of those decisions that has to be done. Like okay, obviously you have a family, so let's say you know, mom died, the kids didn't know, and you had to break the news. Obviously, you don't want to do this, but you have to. It has to be done, right? So
yeah. Oh yeah, Kilsey's just said that's a bit of bull. No, let's be clear here. You know, there was hostility between me and the UC in general. You know, they've sent me a lot of hatred, and I've returned that hatred. So there was certainly no love lost there. Um, but you know, hand on heart, it wasn't my intention to discredit them or damage them. You know, when the UC appeared, what, 18 months ago or so, or 2 years ago when they, became really prevalent, I thought the fluff opportunity was great, and they shut that down and then things got nasty. So, and since recently, I was chatting to Arzawayne and a few of the others, and things seem to have improved, and then they just sort of dived off a cliff again, but yeah,
Touchdown, baby!
almost. Go on, land. Ah, did he land? Look at that! Happy days. Oh, of course, you're 20 seconds ahead, aren't you? So,
Yeah.
so I'm watching the Twitch stream. Oh,
Oh.
that's amazing. That's awesome. Holy shit. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just happy to take it on the chin. Of course, I hope that my sentence gets reduced, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I'm sure my wife will appreciate me being banned for a few months.
Well, what are we gonna play together now? Damn it.
I know we're gonna have to break out Dead by Daylight again or something because, um, you know, one of the only reasons I love Blood Bowl is because I don't suck horribly at it. So
That's why I keep playing it. At least I'm debating whether or not I suck at it lately, but that's usually why I keep
yeah,
playing it.
yeah. Killsy, yeah, Killsy's saying about I I never realized I never knew for a second that this would blow up the way it had. You know, I just got tired of their horrible arrogance. Bearing in mind when I lost the final a couple of weeks ago, a number of them attacked me about that. There was no, oh, congrats on making a final, Calcium, you're unlucky, or anything like that. They attacked me, and it hurt, and so I wanted to see how much I was playing them because they keep throwing stats in my face, reminding everyone of how many championships they've won and this and that. And
Yeah.
do you know what? Their arrogance was pissing me off.
I
Um,
wonder. Here's the
so
thought. I don't know if he's done it. He might be up for doing it. I wonder if BZ would be willing to go back and see just how many UC versus UC matches have occurred in all the seasons, into how many games that was played.
I think, yeah. Do you know what? I think it would be a pretty brave person to do that right now. I think Nefos probably rightly wants to put this to bed and move on from it. It's a black mark against the game, isn't it? And I think, like I said to you the other night, employing the wisdom of Solomon, I think he's gone a bit beyond that. Actually, a lot of people were really worried there would be no punitive action. You
Hmm.
know, again, not me. Um, you
Well, you
know,
can't do nothing with that in your lap, right? With that much evidence, with their own self-admission and the way they were just flaunting it in Discord, like you can't do nothing. You just can't.
yeah, and I've got a lot of people telling me different things about how they're taking it and stuff. Again, I can't worry about that. But whenever I've done something wrong, I've tried to take ownership of it. I've tried to hold my hands up and say, yeah, do you know what?
Holy,
Let,
that's
let's.
really on Anna. 8 games and 48,000, where both teams had a UC tag.
Wow. Oh.
Whew. So they're well organized. It wasn't some half-assed, like nonsense like that friends would do between. They were well organized. If it's that few, that's crazy. If that's true.
Yeah. And but yeah, it was just, as I say, it was just them attacking me constantly. Certain members, and I won't. Of course, I'm not going to name names, but you know who I'm on about,
Hmm.
because we've talked a lot, and they would take any opportunity they could to attack me, and the vitriol I got following the final, really tainted it somewhat. It was, yeah, this whole thing has been really upsetting. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you and tell you that I'm fine because I'm not. I'm pretty devastated with the whole thing. So, but my fate lies my fate lies in the hands of Mythos now and the admin team. So, but I have been told it's 6 months minimum. Again, not happy, but not a lot I can do.
So see you next spring. See you next summer.
Yeah, next May or so. Well, possibly. This is subject to the admin team allowing me back in.
Hmm.
He did say that they may well extend it. So we will just wait and see, won't we?
Well, here's the thought for the future. Obviously, this is going to probably go without saying, but if say you uncovered some huge scandal with some group that you've been having beef with in the future, how about you just pass that information on to like me or Aniana, and we'll bring it out.
Um, I think it's
Probably
pretty
gets
safe to
received
say
better.
that. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that the Detective Calciumcas investigation service is now closed for business. Uh, you know, um, yeah, I'm no investigative journalist or anything like that, but I'm no longer going to be looking for anything. I think when I come back, if I come back, I'm just going to play the game. I'm just going to stream. I would like to think that I'll still be my honest self. I think a lot of people like me because I I call it as I see it. I tend to shoot from the hip. I tend to not think too much about what I say, and
Okay,
and
hold
people
on a sec.
like that.
Kels, that's not a Blood Bowl faux pas. That's a Twitch faux pas. You don't announce you're going to go live in somebody else's stream. Just don't do that. I won't ban you this time, but don't.
Yeah, yeah, that's like pissing on your feet in it a little bit, I guess.
It's just a big no-no.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
but
not okay, but still, like that's the way I read it. So
all right, all right.
still, well, that's not how it came out. So be careful. Like, yeah, you will get banned in people's streams for saying you're going to stream in other people's streams. So wow, his
I'm gonna
armor was
continue.
trash.
I'm gonna continue streaming. I'm thinking about streaming Resident Evil 7 because I love that game and I play it on VR, so I may well stream that. And a bit of Black Ops 4 and a few other bits and pieces. Um, Probably not going to stream any Blood Bowl for the time being, other than my playoff games.
Hmm.
I guess that the regular streamers will steer a bit clear of my games right now, and I can't blame them for that. But so I will stream my own games, and hopefully, certainly with the Xbox, hopefully interact with the coaches, either during or after the game. But obviously with the PS4, I may not do so. I don't want to rock the boat anymore. I don't want any more drama or issues. I just want to not be, that guy anymore. Does that make sense? I'd rather just play.
Yeah, it's tough to shake your reputation though. Like like again with the bridges and the horse, right? Like they're never. Do you
Yeah,
see the guys who've been banned are never going to shake that now? People just are always going to assume something's going on with them, even if they're pristine, sparkling records that they go out of their way not to tell each other when they're spinning. People are just always now going to assume something's going on with them.
the internet doesn't forget, and the
No.
internet is like the North. It always remembers. It doesn't forgive and it doesn't forget. And I'm gonna be forever that guy. And yeah, likewise, unfortunately, the UC members now are gonna be forever tainted by what's happened, and that's a shame because ironically, in real life, I believe in forgiveness and rehabilitation and giving people an opportunity to be better. But the internet is a unique environment, and that kind of opportunity is very rarely afforded. Generally to do that, yeah, it's a new username and anonymity, which I think would be, I've put a lot of effort and a lot of time into the name Calcium, which then became Calcium Cas, but as I say, I'm loath to lose my name, you know, um, if
Well,
I
here
have to.
Here's another thing. I guess Team Lunch Money is just one person right now.
Yeah, you're pretty lonely on that bench eating your lunch at the moment, I'm afraid, mate. Yeah, I'm my train's delayed for 6 months.
But two
Which was a
seconds.
shame because
Let
we
me let
no
me
worries,
close
mate.
this video out. Anyway, that was game four. 20 games with Halflings. Not much to go on about the Halflings, but you know, it was what else? What are you gonna do? Anyway, I am durrun. If you're on Twitch, stick around. If you're on YouTube, thanks for watching.